Ready? Just one shot, dude. You ready?
Yeah, it looked really good, man. Except a butterfly showed
I
up.
wish we had one of those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, Happy New Year's. We have gone through the channel and decided, obviously Ninja 3, Chaos vs. Ninja 3 has been the hot video on the channel for the year. So we got a list here of things that we want to talk about just on, I guess, the making of, and we're going to show some neat stuff. So let's get started. Chaos vs. Ninja, the first one, which actually came out in 2016. It's about me being, I guess, a character that wants to train, and he's like walking the streets, and he comes across this trash can, and he starts punching it, and then he plays a character, the neighbor.
Just kind of come in and I see him out there and start yelling at him. Hey, get out of here!
Yeah,
I kick his ass literally, and chase him off. So that way he would get off my property at the time. I didn't appreciate it.
Yeah, and we that was like the first scene, and we kind of went from there. Like we had these guys. It was Cameron and you.
Yeah.
That dressed up as the leather lads at the time, and they were like picking on this puppet. It was a prank. I don't even know. It was a stupid idea, but we ended up fleshing it out kind of, I guess. We had a plan for the second one where you were gonna be the master. You were gonna be the guy that taught me.
Right.
And we actually filmed a few scenes where you had the yellow belt on, and I was on the ground, and Ninja came in with a sword, and you stopped him.
Right. Yeah, I was going to stop him and then pull you out of the way, and, we were going to go from there on building a training montage of sorts.
Right.
But that idea, I felt we've kind of just went with that and was like, yeah, that would seem a little too excessive.
Because we already used you as the leather guy,
Right.
as the neighbor, and honestly as the ninja.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can't really tell that it's you in the costume. It was also Cameron originally, and then it became him. But after it was done, it honestly, we stopped filming it in an area where it was like, that's it, we just wanted to get it out, and it was taking a long time. So then after a few months we came up with Ninja 2, and this is after Cameron had already left, and we were like, Cameron should be a part of this, but we need to keep the series going. So we got together and continued filming, and we decided instead of you being the master, we were going to use the puppet, because a lot of people were like, what's the point of the puppet? And yes, sir. So we decided to bring him to life, and you became the puppeteer. I mean, you did the voice, you did everything,
all of it, and
and
for
it
the
looks
most part,
awesome, dude.
pretty much the whole time. That's one of my other characters. I played him as well. We did. I mean,
actually, dude. There you go.
That laugh?
Yeah.
That's just pretty much how I did it. Just kind of deepened my voice a little bit to make it happen.
Yeah.
I won't be able to take them again. But, fuck, I missed that. Hold on. I won't be able to tango with them again by myself.
No, just say by myself. Forget the again part.
Okay.
Ready? Action.
I won't be able to tango with them by myself.
The puppet, the master, is kind of
Working with you on trying to help you strengthen and teaching you, moves and stuff like that to help defend yourself and be able to attack the ninja.
That was it, and we knew we were going to do a third one. We knew it was going to be the final one. With Ninja 3, I mean, that's the biggest production, honestly, we've ever done.
Yeah.
The leather lads from the first one, you see them, the ninja kills him, slices your throat, throws the knife and kills Cameron in the back of the head. So we thought it'd be cool to kind of backtrack and show that not that much time has passed. And you have this car rolling up, and it's the leather, or no, it's the denim dudes. Yeah. And you got their leader, who's our good friend John, and he's blind, and he's got the dog.
Do it again. It's the sun, dude.
No, that eye.
Alright,
that
well,
eye looks fucking ghostly.
They're like rival gangs almost, like the leather lads and the denim dudes. So they're like, yeah, they're dead, But he's like, where's that puppet? Like, there was a conflict that we didn't actually get to show, where somehow they obtained this puppet and these shades, and my character ends up with them. So they're kind of after that, and they get me, and we just kind of went from there. But we wanted to establish the leather guys and the denim guys.
And try to build a little bit more characters through the storyline for both of us, not only just to develop with our friends, but also that way it helps us kind of get a little bit more of a better grasp of working with a broader amount of people, different talents brought in. I mean, everybody kind of added their own piece to it, their own bit of originality to each part that they played, and it helped.
It wasn't written out.
Right.
I mean, it was
none
all,
of it was scripted. We
just kind of said this is what we want, and everybody
went at
just
it.
kind of did their thing.
Camera rolling! Quiet on set! Fuck off with that lawnmower! Action! I'm sorry.
Hey,
Matt's got a great shot over there, Matt. You're a good shot, dude.
Matt. Matt or Cody?
What?
Who wants to get punched?
Rolling?
Damn it! I didn't know you were gonna throw me.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, man.
It's alright.
That's real,
That's alright.
man, dude.
I didn't know I was in the shot.
You're in the shot. Action! I hear you're a third Indian. All right, now let's louder.
All right. Action.
All right, don't. And after that, we did the heart rip, which was actually something we had planned all the way back in 2016 with the first one.
Yep.
It was actually going to be the ninja, but we decided to do it on Cody's character. I block him and I open his shirt up. We dressed the pillow up in his clothes and cut out a spot where we put some Tupperware in there, filled it with fake blood and a baked potato or like a raw potato.
Yeah, it was a raw
whatever.
potato.
Okay, whatever. Action. Go
Hold
ahead.
on.
It's rolling.
Action.
That was fucking sick.
So, hey, boys!
Wow,
Look who it is!
Unc Nest.
Unc Nasty in the flesh. What's up, Flakus?
Hey guys, it's good to be here. Hey, can I get you anything? That's my personal assistant, Cheyenne.
Oh, hey, how's it going, Cheyenne?
Alright, anything you want to drink? Anything we get? Babe, go. Get the boys. What do you want?
I'll take a whiskey.
I'll have a beer.
Whiskey, mineral water for me, babe. You know, she's great. Man, things have been crazy for me since Khaos versus Ninja.
Are you
3.
serious?
My career has blown up. I just finished a book tour, okay, called Me and Unc Nasty. Yeah. Well, people really connected with the character, which was like a surprise because basically all I do is come out of a trunk and get killed. But it turns out that really resonates with people.
Unc Nasty, come on!
Action!
Oh, mommy! That's the thing. I think they
did.
saw
You did.
the pain that this character was going through. You know, ballless, getting his balls shot off. You know, stabbed, hurt, even pushed over into the dirt. And people said, you know what? That's how I feel.
Looks like we got blood on tap.
That's my favorite death scene. It's my favorite death
It's
scene.
good,
Because,
it's good.
because it's got one of John's best lines in it. Finally, I can actually see the
Yeah.
light. And it's great.
It
The
is great.
blind
It
man's dying
It
words.
fits.
you
And
know?
all we ended up doing, we cut, and you actually poured the blood all over him. We
Yeah.
just cut the scene to make it look like it was coming. But one thing we ended up having to cut was we were gonna have the dog.
Rolling and action.
Jeez! My sweet baby Jeez! Come on back now, boy! Where'd you go? Jeez!
The denim doggy.
And he was gonna lick John's bloody face, but we ended up not ever getting that going. And then another one that you were around was the fire ant scene where I kick
Oh,
it in.
yes.
And
A little bit of method acting from Sean there.
yeah,
he took it
did
like a
great.
champ.
It's hard to see. It's not well lit, but there's ants all over, and that's why he's freaking out. It's because of all that.
It
Yeah.
wasn't because of the dirt.
I mean, Sean's the kind of guy you don't have to ask him twice. In this next scene, we're gonna give you a wedgie.
Yeah.
We need you to do a pull-up on this bar and just really
That's
get.
how
get
we
the
did
kick.
that,
And
yeah.
he was just like,
And the
ready.
And he
Yeah.
even jiggled the cheeks, which made extra
He
flair
did,
to
he
it
did
and made it
jiggle
better.
those cheeks.
Those cheeks were jiggling nicely.
All the ninja videos were filmed here at my dad's, But we actually got a lot of shots, and we kind of blended it in. You can't really tell, but we blended it in the nature preserve by your house. What
That's
is that
right.
called?
It's the George Mitchell Nature Preserve.
Yeah,
There you
and
go.
we got the burial scene there. You actually shot the
That's right.
long shot with the lake and everything.
I know those woods like the back of my hand, so
Yeah.
I had it planned in my head to have a long shot, and I thought, oh man, why not at the lake? There's these chimes going,
Right.
and there's actually something legitimately sad about that scene, you
Yeah.
know?
Right.
With Master, I also threw out the idea of putting the big X's on his eyes.
On his
you know?
eyes, yeah, we X'd his eyes out, yeah. But the music, honestly, is something we've never done. That was the first time we actually had a soundtrack to a video, and that was all done on just the keyboard, and I didn't even write any of it. I was just kind of playing around with different dung, 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 you know.
Martial art movies, you know, part of what make them so fun is the exaggerated sound effects and the soundtrack.
Yeah, yeah.
But this soundtrack almost had little touches of, and you know, you've got a past history in heavy metal, and there was something kind of symphonic about the soundtrack.
Well, one thing I liked about it too is that we didn't have to put a lot of music into it. It really spoke for itself without having to carry anything with the story. Everything spoke for itself in volume, really. If you look at the shots of how we put everything together, there was really nothing we needed to really add to it to give it that extra flair or noticeability, basically.
Kind of a
you
less
know?
is more.
And it was nice.
Right. There's one deleted scene that we actually saw footage of that we never did, and it didn't come out great, but it was cool. It was the Jose scene.
Yeah, that
He
was
gets
pretty
his-
neat where we
his
shot.
brains blown out.
And we
Remember that?
really
Brain
struggled
splatter.
with that because, well, you know, Kenny, your dad has been awesome to let us shoot here, and that day I feel like we may have almost gone over the line.
We did. We were swearing all loud.
Swearing and spraying
Blood
the blood right on the
everywhere,
side
yeah.
of the house. I remember as I left that day walking to my car, I just saw you power washing.
Oh, yeah,
this
we got the
bright
pressure
pink
wash,
spot
right,
on
yeah.
the wall, and it's not coming off
Yeah.
because we had to keep reshooting it and it looked great. The splatter right behind his head looked amazing.
It did.
But the problem was we
We were
always
running
got
out of
the
time.
pump.
The sun was going down.
And we'd always look and see Justin Whitney was the guy doing the blood splatter.
Right. Yeah.
Action.
All right. Ready? Action.
That looked really good.
You doing okay? Action. Boom.
Justin
yeah.
directed a lot of it. He filmed a lot of it, and honestly, he had this awesome death monologue whenever his character died.
A
which was great.
Shakespearean death
Yeah.
monologue in the middle
Very
of a
good.
He
martial
came up
arts.
with that right on the spot too.
Mhm.
No, it was hilarious.
Super talented guy.
Yeah, Justin's
real
awesome.
Idol of mine.
Absolutely. So one thing that I really want to talk about moving forward with the series is the shades.
Hey, give me my shades.
That's the puppet there. Give me those shades, my fucking shades.
I don't think so.
Yeah. But yeah, so moving forward, the shades, I mean, I'm not sure how clear it is. I think it's kind of obvious that whenever I put the shades on the first series, it does give me a power.
Mhm.
It kind of shows that I'm powered up. I elbow drop through those boards and whatnot, and then when the ninja sneaks up on me and kicks him off my face, I'm suddenly weak.
Right.
I'm only a white
You
belt.
kiss your
but-
ass after that.
Well, but you can
First
still
time.
see the substantial
Yeah.
difference of your strength levels. I like how we were able to show that. you
And
know.
Which makes it even more powerful when Ninja's finally defeated. He has both of the shades.
He does, and that we introduced the orange shades in 3, and we don't really show what that does, and we're probably not going to, but we are doing Ninja 4, so that's something to look forward to.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of work. It really
It
is.
is.
But
But it's fun.
It is fun.
It's honestly like
We had a
it's-
couple 9-hour days on this.
9-hour
show.
days, yeah.
and there were some times where just me and him doing the earlier ones, we'd literally spend sun up to sundown doing
as much time as we
possible.
could, yeah.
With
You know,
other video projects being edited, shot, and made in this
in
time.
between all this
Because
too.
you never went more than a month or two without uploading something.
Hey, I
and
gotta
every
ask real
time,
quick, dude,
yeah.
where's my whiskey?
Where's my beer?
Cheyenne,
Is she even there?
what are you doing, babe? All right.
What's
All
going
right.
on?
Oh.
I lied, guys. Actually, I don't have a personal assistant named Cheyenne, and I've been going through some really hard times since Ninja 3.
Fucking with me, dude. You're fucking with me. Well, anyways, guys, that's
What an
pretty
asshole.
much it. I hope you enjoyed some of the behind-the-scenes footage and a little commentary on it. Happy New Year.
Happy
and
New Year.
look forward
Happy
to
New
some
Year.
more videos coming out.
And
See you
always
for Ninja 4.
spread them wide and get them high.
Jump.